Hi guys, it's Tuesday, January 26th, and I'm taking you along for a kind of productive day in my life. Today I had a bit of work, so I woke up at 7:30 by first opening my curtains and spending a few minutes staring at my ceiling. Then I did a quick check of my messages and scrolled a little on Instagram before actually getting up. I've been trying to get into the routine of journaling, so as soon as I get up, I open my curtains in front of my desk and sit down for a few minutes to write down 3 things that I'm looking forward to doing today. Once that's done, I head over to the bathroom to brush my teeth, wash my face, and get dressed before putting on a little bit of sunscreen. I didn't really want to film in the bathroom because the lighting is kind of bad, so I just brought part of my routine out here. I don't do anything too complicated in terms of makeup, just a little foundation to cover up any acne or scarring, and a bit of makeup on my eyes to make me look more put together and a little less tired. Once that's done, I grab my bag that has my pencil case, planner, headphones, and umbrella before heading downstairs for some breakfast. I had a bit more time today, so I took it as an opportunity to have a more filling breakfast. I usually have bread and jam or peanut butter, but today I went ahead and made myself some scrambled eggs. I also wasn't feeling like having any tea or coffee, so I just mixed myself a bit of chocolate milk.
Bruh.
Once I've put away all my dishes, it's about 8:40, so I head outside and say hello to my puppy before getting dropped off for work. I spent the next 2 hours with my student doing some French writing practice, some math, and learning about the different animals and their ecosystems.
Flamingo, flamingo. What do you
Flamingo with an I.
hear?
Flamingo.
Flamingo. What do you hear? I hear a zebra braying in my ear.
Very good. Alright, I'm the only one in the hallway now, and I'm just waiting for the elevator so I can go home. I just did about 2 hours of tutoring, and so that's part of my productive day, I guess. I'm walking home, so I'm not really too comfortable pulling out my phone while I'm walking, just for like safety and stuff, so I will film again when I get home. So I have a few minutes before I go down to lunch with my family. I don't think I'm gonna film that because everyone's together, so I don't really want to film those things, but I am going to try and do a few little tasks before I go down. So mostly reading my emails and making sure that I have everything that I need down in my planner. So I use this little planner that I got from Target over the summer, and the way that I organize my time is that I basically put in my big weekly commitments, so my tutoring sessions and all of that, at the top of each day. And then as the week progresses and I get a better view of the things that I need to get done throughout the week, I'll just add those in underneath. After lunch, I just spent a bit of time laying on my bed, scrolling through Instagram and TikTok. So now it is exactly 2:30, and I have my Korean class at 3, so I'm going to spend these next 30 minutes reading. I'm currently reading 21 Lessons for the 21st Century, though I'm actually only in like the second chapter, but I'm working my way through it, and I'll get through it eventually and let you know what I think. At 3 o'clock, I set myself up for my Korean class, which ended up starting a little late because of some technical difficulties. While waiting for my teacher, I browsed the internet to see if I could find some crochet patterns. I'm thinking of making a little strawberry hat for my cat that I saw a few people do on TikTok, as well as a strawberry fly bonnet for a family friend's horse.
You put abda and other case you put 어보다.
Okay.
And then 하다 verb 해보다.
Okay.
So, 저는 아르바이트를 해봤어요.
Okay.
I
Oh, right. 호수 is lake. Oh, 온천.
네, 온천.
온천.
그리고 2번이 호흡 빌리지예요.
네. 민속촌. And then 폭포.
네,
이거 강.
네.
Alright, so because of the technical difficulties, my Korean class started about a half hour later, which means that now we're done and it is about 5 o'clock. I still have one more thing to do that is tutoring and work related. So tomorrow I am doing a little art session with some kids, so I need to find the project that I'm doing, and I'm thinking of doing something with old plastic bottles to do some recycling, turning it into art for them. I was getting a little tired of sitting at my desk and I like to sit on the floor, so I decided to migrate down. I think I'm going to spend maybe 20-25 minutes to half an hour looking for a project. It usually doesn't take me that long to find something, and then I think I'm going to do a little bit of a workout as well. So let's see what kind of projects I can get. I'm working with first and second graders, so that means I need to find something that's relatively easy but still eye-catching to them. They're all super into aquatic life and ocean animals, so I was thinking of maybe doing some water bottle fish or maybe some jellyfish. I'm not sure yet. It all really depends on the level of difficulty, because if it is too hard, they won't be able to do it themselves. So I found one and I kind of like this idea of jellyfish. I think there's a way for me to adapt it and make it more accessible. I'm thinking of maybe cutting the bottom of a water bottle and using that as the head of the jellyfish, and then cutting strips of maybe different colored plastic bags and gluing them to make the tentacles. So we'll see. I'll have to talk to the parents about that, but I think I have my idea. Putting some socks on because foot content is not free. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of music. Today we are repping Stray Kids' In Life album. I finished my workout, kinda oily and sweaty. Any whirling you hear is coming from the AC that I turned on because it got really warm. I went ahead and changed my shirt because it got super sweaty, and it's actually getting close to dinner time, so I figured I would just eat and shower after that because I don't want to keep everyone waiting if I am stuck in the shower when they call me. I'm gonna take a bit of time to catch my breath before I go down for dinner. So yep, all you see is my head. I just look like a talking head. Before my shower, I like to remove my makeup using micellar water and a cotton round. I like to press the cotton to my face for about 30 seconds to let it lift the makeup off before I gently wipe around my eye. Of course, I try not to get it in my eye. Then I put on a podcast, which is usually the New York Times Daily, and jump into the shower. After my shower, I brush my teeth and do the rest of my skincare routine. I've also recently been using coconut oil in my hair overnight. I comb the oil through from root to tip with my fingers, then throw my hair up into braids. So far, I've noticed less hair loss and that my hair just feels a lot smoother and healthier despite the dyed ends. I don't know how scientific this is, but I'm liking the results, so I think it should be okay. As my evening starts coming to an end, I pick a random prompt from my journaling jar and do 10 to 15 minutes of writing. I got this idea and list of prompts from the Bliss Beans blog, and I just cut them up and put them into a jar. Then I glue it into my book and do a little bit of doodling to make things a little bit more colorful. Then I end my day with a little bit of Netflix and crochet. I'm currently working on a new top and watching season 4 of The Crown. If you're into history and politics with a little bit of drama, then I suggest checking this show out. But I'm almost done, so I will likely be watching a new K-drama after this. Hey, I realized while I was editing that I forgot to film an outro, so here it is. I hope you enjoyed a day in my kind of productive life. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to see more of my face. You can also go ahead and click the notification bell so that you know when I post next. Hopefully it'll be next week. Anyways, things can be hard right now, but you'll get through it. Just keep going, and I will see you all next time. Bye!